So, it was supposedly leaked on the internet when it comes to Fantastic Four First Steps. A test screening took place, and this might be spoilers. Take it with a grain of salt. Everything I'm about to say could be completely fabricated and made up, and somebody read it on a Reddit forum at 3 o'clock in the morning from some dude that lives in his parents' basement. And trust me, I know, I used to be that dude. So this could not be accurate whatsoever, but for the next 2 minutes, we're going to talk spoilers or potential spoilers when it comes to Fantastic Four First Steps. Now, in this test screening, people got their first look at the post-credit scene in Fantastic Four. And what happened was Mr. Fantastic and Mrs. Fantastic, they have a child, and at the very end of this film, they walk into a room, and holding the child from its crib, like David Bowie from The Labyrinth, is Doctor Doom. Now, you don't see Doctor Doom's face, so it's pretty much just a stand-in for Robert Downey Jr., easy payday for him. And he looks comic book accurate to Doctor Doom, and he's holding the baby. Now, if you know anything about Fantastic Four, you might know that their love child plays a pivotal part in one of the storylines in Fantastic Four. This child has powers and abilities, and maybe, just maybe, Doctor Doom is going to utilize those powers for some wrongdoing. That's a possibility. But also, here's my thoughts on this potentially leaked post-credit sequence from Fantastic Four. If you're going to do a test screening of a movie, that's fine. That makes sense. I get that. You want to understand if people like it, hate it, the tone, the vibe, what scenes did you like, dislike. I understand all of those things. But when it comes to a Marvel test screening, why would you put the post-credit scene in the test screening? It's so unnecessary. You don't need to do it whatsoever. There's no need to do it. Show them the movie, but there's no reason for that post-credit scene because you just know people are going to spoil it and tell everyone on the internet, like I just did. But that's if it's true. So the debate is maybe that post-credit scene, and please let me know what you guys think about it down below. If that in fact was the real scene, I don't feel like that would have been in the test screening. I really don't. There's no need to put that in the test screening whatsoever. So I think that was a fake, fabricated scene for the test audience. But also, why even show a post-credit sequence? You don't have credits roll, that's it. You don't need to show them anything. You don't need that. You got everything you needed from the test audience with the movie. The post-credit scene, it's going to lead into the next big thing, but what does it ultimately matter for the actual movie itself? But when it comes to MCU movies, that's the only thing people talk about the next day on the internet. They don't talk about the 2-hour, $350 million movie they just watched. No, we all talk about the 45-second post-credit scene. Oh, there's that guy from the new upcoming movie doing that thing. It's like, that's the conversation. So I wouldn't, if I was Marvel or Disney, I wouldn't have shown people shit. No post-credit scene. Get out. What'd you think about the movie? Oh, Galactus wins and everyone dies and the Fantastic Four have to escape, and then they go to another parallel dimension to look for a way to save their planet, which is probably what's going to happen in that movie. But anyway, those are my thoughts on it. Let me know what you guys think about it down below. I really feel like that was not actually, I don't feel like that's the scene we're going to see when we go to see Fantastic Four. Just putting it out there. And I think if they were going to put Doctor Doom in that scene, they would have showed Robert Downey Jr.'s face if he was actually there. GF Hostman says maybe it's an alternative ending and maybe change it. Or maybe it is actually the post-credit scene and then they have another post-credit scene in the movie. Who knows? Dustin Rich says the female Silver Surfer is a deal breaker for me. I won't be paying money to see it. I get it. Norrin Radd is a much cooler Silver Surfer in every possible way. He just looks cooler. I mean, it's just more visually stunning to see Norrin Radd up there with his trapezius muscles all bulging out of his neck. That is the embodiment of a god, if you ask me.